personal transportation en puesto de control. Si es amigos, containers must be carried in single, clean plastic totes.
Again, if you are trying to do a retrieval request, you are no longer
I'm not going to get our luggage off the plane. It's below me. I don't get it at all.
Okay, they always kept saying that they couldn't get a gate, that there was no gate available, okay? And then when we finally got to the gate, they moved us to the other side of the airport, and I ran all the way to the other, to C11 again, to try to get my flight. And then when I get there, it's delayed, and now at 1:30 in the morning, they cancel it. Okay? I don't know where my luggage is. I don't know where I'm going to be. I don't know where I'm going. I don't know where I'm staying. You know, I'm really, really lost right here. And you know, I'm really disappointed with United. So I really want to put this out there. Sorry, United, but that's the way it is.
I've been waiting here. I got here at about 10 o'clock yesterday morning. My flight was scheduled to leave at 12:25. It was delayed due to the weather conditions from yesterday. And then we were kind of given this additional every 30 minutes, 45 minutes that our plane would be taking off, and it was estimated. We ended up getting on the plane actually, and then we taxied and went like we were going to take off, and then we were told there was a mechanical issue on the plane. However, we later found out that that wasn't true either. And so in a nutshell, our flight was canceled at about midnight. After all of the lies of we're gonna leave, and we're waiting on this and we're waiting on that, and so now we can't even get our bags. We're having to file claims and to wait in this long line here about getting our bags, and we may get them in a couple of days. We're basically on our own now. Like, there was no help given, pretty much no refunds given, no type of compensation or reimbursement or just any. It was very unsympathetic today.
So I got here on a layover at 11 o'clock this morning. Supposed to leave at 12:30. Finally got on a plane at 2:30, sat on the flight line on the runway until 5:30, and then they deboarded us and said, okay, we're going to take another plane. And we got on again a half hour or an hour, 2 hours later, and we sat there on the plane because they said they were waiting on a new crew, and they said, okay, we got a new crew, get on. We sat there for 2 hours, and then they said, oh, we don't have a pilot, so you have to get off, the flight's canceled. So here I am, supposed to spend noon today, and here I am, and then they kicked us off, and I have no idea where my luggage is. And I know the weather's bad, I get that. I just don't know why they loaded us back on the plane if they didn't have a pilot. You know what I mean? So why didn't they cancel it to begin with and let us go on our merry way? And then where's my luggage? I don't even, and the announcement here just says, you know, if you, it doesn't explain anything. You can't get to the people over there. The line over here is probably an hour long waiting. It's 1:30, 2 o'clock in the morning.
I can't get a flight anywhere else.
I actually booked a flight out of here tomorrow night at 6 o'clock. So I'm a day behind with a different airline. Don't know if I get my money back. You know what I mean? I went through American. Yeah.
You can't claim our luggage till 6 a.m.
Yeah, now that's what they're saying. Yeah, so I don't know if that's what that means or not. So yeah, it's not, this definitely not the fly the friendly skies. You know what I mean?
I had a flight to Philadelphia from here at around 6. It got pushed back an hour by an hour and is now close to 2 a.m. or it's past 2 a.m. I don't know where my luggage is. They took that when I boarded my first flight back in Dallas. They refused to give us any information except to say that it's the weather. It's not the weather because the pilot on the flight before they deplaned us said that they needed a flight attendant and couldn't find one. That to me is a management issue. It is not weather. Everyone knows that weather happens and expects that, so I do not accept that at all. They should have more staff on standby ready to go for situations like this. They didn't at all. Communication has been abysmal. I don't know what I'm going to do. The next flight out, it wasn't $2,000 is a day after tomorrow, so I have to find a hotel room for 2 nights last minute. I'm really upset, I'm really frustrated, and this has been completely unacceptable. No vouchers. We got a $15 meal ticket credit that is useless because, again, the flight did not happen. Even with that, even if I was on the plane, that wouldn't have been acceptable as it was. So no information, no vouchers. Corporate is stonewalling all of us. I was on customer service for about an hour, got no one to talk to. The employees here, I understand that they are dealing with a lot of angry, frustrated people, but they've been surly and defensive as well. So it has been a really terrible experience, and I am furious.
I am in Houston, the International Airport at Houston, Texas. I've been here for 3 days, and I've been trying to get to Philadelphia for 3 days. No one's doing anything about the problem. We can't get anybody in United. I booked a flight with United. There are many other people that are here with me that are doing absolutely nothing. I'm trying to find my baggage that they never took to Philadelphia. And once I do get my baggage, the goal is to try to book another flight with another airline. But United won't answer questions. They threw everybody off of the airplane. There's a lot of people here with me. All of them are afraid to speak. But we need some news company to come in and investigate the problem. It is a big problem. It took us almost 3 days to get to Houston, and now we're in Houston, and there's nothing. There's no repayment of any money. There's no accommodation. They gave us a $15 food voucher. I don't need food. I need to get to my destination. I thank you for taking this, and I'm hoping that someone will investigate this for us.